YouTube? Boy TC, Team Luchini in the building. So yeah, I just came across this video. Solluminati goes off on Drake for being sus in his new album. So let's go ahead and get into this, man. I did hear a few tracks off of Drake's new album, but I never was one that was really with the hype. I'm the one that's really I like Young Boy, I like Pierre, I like who else I listen to? I don't know. But off top, those two people. I listen to TC Luchini. But yeah, though. So let's get into this video real quick so we can hear what people was talking about. The streets is saying this Drake album.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Drake has been acting very, very funny in recent times. He's been having all different types of clips in his hair, some feminine ass hair designs, painting his nails. Listen, he even said in his most recent song that he feels like he's bi.
What?
Some people say it's just a play on words. Some people say Drake is actually coming out and exposing the truth about himself. But either way, we're about to hop into this video today of Solluminati exposing the Drake album, okay? You guys already know that I fuck with Solluminati very, very heavy. I feel like Solluminati is a very entertaining guy, but at the same time, I don't like to use the word woke, but I would say that he has some very interesting opinions on various topics of conversation. And I'm curious to know what his opinion is about the Drake album. There are a couple songs I do like, I can't lie. But there are a couple questionable things that Drake has been doing over the past couple of 2-3 or so years, all right? That leave me with a funny taste. All right, we're about to hop into this video. Make sure you guys do leave a like down below and subscribe. But let's get it.
What's good, y'all? This Solluminati. So check this out, man. After my fourth time hearing the Drake album, I didn't even know that his album was dropping. I had no clue.
Neither did I.
Like, it's like, bro, times is changing. I know y'all have been hearing about articles. I know y'all been hearing about people saying Lil Baby falling off. I know y'all been hearing everything about this Drake situation. This album is by far one of the worst albums I heard this year. And then, my nigga, you said it's for all the dogs. You had all these grown-ass men standing up to 6 a.m. cheering for you. And y'all know these streaming niggas is never gonna give a real reaction to these niggas' music, especially Drake music. They instantly gonna dick suck. It's Drake. Drake! Auto dick suck when it comes to these streaming niggas, when it comes to giving real opinions on this nigga music. Now listen, Drake has been the #1 artist for the past 15 years. He's the GOAT of this generation.
True.
But the album he just dropped is trash. Now, I've been paying attention to Drake, and I pay attention to niggas spiritually with my third eye. Drake is not the same person he used to be.
He's not.
It seemed like Drake is more concerned about trying to fit in with this new generation than actually just being himself. And
true.
I'm not even just talking about the nail polish, him hanging with Lil Yachty, him throwing motherfucking sexy. Like, what is the reason for him to put Sexy Red on his album?
This shit right here threw me all the way off guard. If y'all have not heard the Sexy Red song, I highly advise that you don't. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I highly advise that you don't. When the song comes on, skip it. It's a fucking terrible song, bro. And the entire song is terrible. There are a couple songs that I like on this album. And if you guys are curious, you can hit my DM and I'll send you my little opinion on certain songs. But this song with Sexy Red, first and foremost, Sexy Red music is completely trash. Let's just say that off the fucking rip. Let's just clarify that situation. But the song on Drake's album, it supersedes any trash that she's ever put out before, bro. I can't lie.
Like, it's Drake. What have Sexy Red done for her to make it on your album?
We all know.
You get what I'm saying? Drake is going through a phase right now. He don't know if he want to be a lover boy or he don't know if he want to be a motherfucking hood nigga. Like, how you gonna say this is for all the dogs, but this is one of your most softest, trashiest albums? Like, nigga, I waited all the way. It was 12 a.m. I went to sleep. I woke up. I seen streaming niggas listening to your shit. And I'm like, bro, they can't be real. So I played your shit in the car when I was on my way to the gym. I still couldn't find a song that was like, damn, this. You know, normally when you listening to a Drake album, normally, whenever song Drake on, it's a hit. But with this album, that's not the case. Even with 21 Savage on your music, it seemed like now y'all just dragging it. Another thing about Drake, your music, it seemed like you just bored now. Your music have no purpose. People talking about, oh, he dissing this, he dissing that. Bro, Drake, I don't give a fuck what he diss. Normally his disses will be hits. You got a song with J. Cole, that bitch was a banger. You got a song with Chief Keef, banger. Song with Yeet, banger. You got a lot of bangers on there, but they throwaways for you, Drake. You Drake. You get what I'm saying? Like, listen, Drake is the type of nigga who would drop a song and it'd be a banger the entire year. He would drop a song in March, that bitch would still be getting played all the way till Thanksgiving. Drake haven't had songs like that. His last album, when he was doing with Future, I sit on my balcony and wonder how you feeling. That was the last song, I think, Drake. That was Drake last best song that he was featured on. And I'm telling y'all straight up, this is coming from a nigga who literally is sitting up here telling you Drake is still the GOAT of this generation. It's nothing nobody can do that can even catch up to him. But I think he's going through this phase of trying to fit in with this new fucking generation. He make music for niggas that's born after 2004. Like, bro, he make music for niggas who literally got Lil Yachty, Playboy Cardi, and Yeet in they top 5 greatest artists of all time. This is who Drake trying to fit in with. And then you say Lil Yachty is the reason why you painting your nail.
That's tough. You're not lying, bro. That's exactly how I felt when I heard the album. I can't lie. Like, the song with Lil Yachty is actually dirt. The song with Yeet, I'm surprised he said that, because the song with Yeet is probably like the least favorite in my opinion. I like the first song, Virginia Beach. I like one of the last couple songs, Away From Home. I like the song with J. Cole, obviously. I like that song, Daylight. Right? But the song with Yeet, it's cool. The song with Yachty,
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
it's trash. Garbage.
You're cracking 40, bro. Why are you hanging with Lil Yachty? And y'all gotta really take this shit in. Drake ain't gonna just come out of nowhere just painting his nails. Like, a lot of y'all gotta look at this shit for what it is. If you a motherfucker that has never, ever, ever been feminine or painting your nails or doing none of that, and then out of nowhere you start changing like this, nigga, he's going through a phase. He's looking at life different. So obviously his music gonna be different. If he painted his nails pink and blue and all type of shit, obviously his fan base ain't gonna be, his normal day one fan base is looking like, bro, what the hell?
Nigga,
Why you think it's you got niggas saying, bro, I love this new Drake. Now it's a new Drake and an old Drake. Now it's this nigga split in the middle now. Which one is he? You get what I'm saying? Like, listen, Drake, if a motherfucker out of nowhere, like I told y'all on TikTok, I said NBA Youngboy start painting his nails, his music would never be the same. When the last time NBA Youngboy dropped a classic banger like NBA Youngboy? When Playboy Cardi started doing the nail shit, I told y'all his music would never be the same. Playboy Cardi still ain't been the same. Now he's just a pure mosh pit with niggas with the beat up white forces. Y'all know what time it is. Now you got Drake painting his nails. He talking about he doing it because Lil Yachty. How are you getting influenced by Lil Yachty though? It's Lil Yachty. Nigga ain't got no badges. It's Lil Yachty. Drake, you are Drake. How are you getting influenced? Now y'all get what I'm saying. Drake is cracking 40 and he going through all type of changes. We can't be too hard on Drake. You know what I'm saying? He's still the GOAT of this generation, but all the changes that we see him going through is to fit in with this new feminine fucking Gen Z generation. And it's affecting his music drastically. Drake ain't even charting really no more. Yeah, he always gonna be all over iTunes. Yeah, he always gonna be over Spotify. But when is the last time he had a #1 Billboard hit? We talking about Drake. We not talking about fucking, bro, we not talking about none of these. We talking about Drake, bro. I ain't never in my life ever played a Drake album and was waiting to hear something good. It'll instantly be, oh yeah, that's a hit. Yup, that's a hit. Yup, that's a hit. Bro, the last thing I'm gonna say straight up. Drake said he taking a break. Bro, you need to take this break. You need to go on you need to go fast. Nigga, you need to go on a whole, you need to change everything around.
You need to go on a cleanse, chat.
Your friends. Like, you need to get the fuck away from Lil Yachty immediately. Because you, like the song you doing with SZA, you been on your singing shit. Drake, you are not the same. Take a break. Hit the lab, bro. Bro, Jordan had bad series. LeBron had bad series. It's nothing wrong with having a bad album. But back to back terrible, low-level albums for you, Drake, bro, it's time for you to really take this break, hit the lab, do what you need to do. Because, dude, you can't afford to drop another fucking bad album. Now you damaging your motherfucking legacy. Nothing can change that you to go. But if you drop another bad album, bro, this is going to be so bad for the whole entire hip-hop community. The hip-hop community is changing. It's changing drastically.
The hip-hop community is done. I am not going to lie to y'all. Hip-hop community is done. You got, like, granted, J. Cole and Lil Yachty created a song, and I'm not going to lie, the song is fire. One of my favorite songs at the moment, mainly because of J. Cole's verse. J. Cole's verse is tough. Forgot what the name of the song is called, but look up J. Cole and Lil Yachty song. J. Cole's verse is tough. But Lil Yachty says in his song that he definitely changed the generation. He definitely changed fashion and the music industry of this generation. He absolutely did. Did he do it in the right way? I don't think he did, bro. Like Solluminati just said, he got Drake painting his nails. Huh? What? That's the right way to make changes? Listen, man. I'm ending this video right here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe. Let me catch y'all next one, man. Peace.
Hey y'all, so we just got to watch that reaction recap video, and that one was a lot to take in, man. I don't know, man. I mean, Drake is he has been the biggest artist for a long time, since I was in high school. And yeah, I'm gonna just say, like, you know, I don't get the whole Lil Yachty thing, because I'm confused as to how the guy who, I don't even know what song Lil Yachty made, I forget, but like, how is he even still relevant? Like, I remember watching his song that year when he first came out. That was like 2016 or something. Like, so yeah, I don't know, man. I guess when in this generation, once you famous, like, you can't be unfamous. Like, you could be the trashiest artist, but it's like, once you hit a certain amount of followers on Instagram, they're not going nowhere. You might not get on Billboard no more. You might not be featured on these people's songs no more, but it's like, you're going to always have at least 20% of your following. So if 20% of your following, let's say you got 1 million followers, and you know what I mean, you got 20,000 people still willing to give you $1, you're still valuable to somebody somewhere, because you could make them money. If you can produce $20,000 a month by yourself off of who you used to be, you're still valuable to who we are today. So we'll sign you just so we can get a piece of your money, and then bring you on our team and see if we can boost what you already have, which is what it looked like they was what QC was doing with Lil Yachty. They was putting him on songs. I don't know if he got a song with Lil Baby, but I know he was on that Ice Traded Gang. I think he was on that song. He had a song like Migos. I don't know. I just know they was putting him around a lot of artists that was never really in his lane. And it was like they was trying to utilize the clout that he already had. And clearly it worked for him. I don't think it worked for anybody else. I don't think it worked for QC as much. I don't think it worked for Migos, Lil Baby. I don't think Lil Yachty being attached to anybody has done anything for anybody else other than Lil Yachty. Because never got in a car and heard anybody say put that Lil Yachty on. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Like nobody has ever, never said that in life. I don't even hear this guy on the radio or none of that stuff. I mean, granted, I never heard nobody when I got in the car say put on that Tyler the Creator either. But Tyler the Creator was never really a radio artist, a commercial. Whereas I feel like Lil Yachty, when he first came out, they gave him that, that push, and then it was like, okay, you were supposed to just be a one-hit wonder, and then he turned that into like branding, with the red hair. That's really what it was. It was like we can work with that red hair with the beads, and they slowly but surely started to switch him from there. He had that song with Future, pardon me, it's like that, and then he also had that song with NBA Youngboy too. Nigga, rich nigga, I'm a bad it's like they made sure they put a nice productive production team around where it was like, okay, we're gonna use I'm just say the word puppet to basically open doors for us with other artists and still making him big, but at the same time it's like by putting him on a song with NBA Youngboy, put him on a song with Future, put him on a song with Drake. It's like now y'all trying to boost his value, basically, is what it come down to. And it's like, regardless of the fact that we never play his song, that we want to hear Future verse on it. You know what I'm saying? So now Lil Yachty is getting played in my car because I like how Future rapped on Pardon Me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that's how they just been working with Lil Yachty. Like they've been, you know, taking what he already built and then putting him in a room full of people who are, where they want him to be, because they're going to reap the benefits at the end of the day off of him. And he is reaping the benefits because even if he ain't getting the money, he know that he wouldn't have been relevant just trying to be the same old Lil Yachty. You know what I'm saying? From when he first came out. So it's like, do whatever y'all want to do with me, guys. I don't care. I'll make me the puppet. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all need a puppet. And I don't mind being a puppet, because if I'm not being a puppet, then I'm not going to be successful at all. I'm definitely not going to get no songs with Future if I'm not being no puppet. I'm definitely not going to get no songs with Be a Young Boy if I'm not being no puppet. So it's like, okay, what do y'all need me to do? What do y'all want me to do? So that way I'm going to make y'all richer and y'all going to make me more popular. That's basically what it comes down to. So, I mean, indirectly, success is whatever we all claim it to be. It's people, whatever we want to be. If that's what Lil Yachty wants for success, it's his life. And Drake is definitely, it's clearly his life. So, I mean, it don't bother me, none of this, but I just am somewhat of a music head. So I can really see into the underlying incentives when people are doing certain moves in the industry. One of these days, I'm gonna go over the record contract that I turned down. But yeah, for now, we just gonna finish this video off. Y'all can leave a comment below what y'all think about Drake, Lil Yachty, this video, and be sure to make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Team Luchini out.